This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 1174, Improving Your Financial Health, Changing Your Money Mindset, and Cash Tips, Moneytime. You Need More, both by Harry Stout of financialverse.com. And I am Dan. I am here every single day reading to you from the best personal finance blogs on the web. And today we've got not one but two articles from Harry Stout, so hope you enjoy those, and let's get right to them as we start optimizing your life. Improving Financial Health, Changing Your Money Mindset by Harry Stout of financialverse.com. Have you ever tried to lose weight, improve your video game skills, run a faster 5K? The same effort you have put in place to do these things is what is needed to reach your money goals. Success with money does not just happen. It needs to be focused upon, and you have to work at it. I was brought up in what I call the financial without world. I grew up without money, without knowledge on how to get it, manage it, and use it to build the life I wanted for myself and my family. It took me until my early 30s to get a grip on what I needed to do and to put in place a plan to get my money destination. Here's what you can do to develop your own money mindset and put in place a plan to achieve financial security. What is a money mindset? In a prior post, I wrote that generically, a mindset is an established set of attitudes held by you about a given subject. A money mindset, on the other hand, is your personal set of beliefs about money and knowledge about how it works in your life. It is the sum total of our life experiences about what you have learned about money directly and through the key influencers in your life. It drives your day-to-day decisions about money. Your money mindset impacts whether you financially succeed or fail. What has gone into creating your money mindset of today? Most of us have learned about money on our own. We used the trial and error approach to find our way through the world of money that I call the financial verse. We received little, if any, formal education about personal finance matters. If we were lucky, our parents took the time to teach us how to manage certain aspects of our money. Many of our parents, then and now, were not taught about money themselves and have been unable to pass on knowledge to us. Overall, all of our money life experiences come together to create our mindset of today. Your money beliefs. To start your journey to a new and improved mindset, write down your key beliefs about money. Do they look like these? My family has never had money, and neither will I. I will always be in debt. I don't make enough money to pay my bills. I always run out of money before I run out of money. I don't have time to manage my finances. I am too busy living life. I am intimidated about financial matters and avoid them. If something negative happens in my life, my family will pay the bills. Do your beliefs come across as positive and proactive, or negative and unfulfilling? I have learned that positive and proactive wins the race every time. How to break the cycle of money mindset negativity. When it comes to money, we are what we think. Having a positive money mindset and making it a priority usually results in meeting or exceeding the goals you set for yourself. You can break the negative cycle with money and move from the without world to financial security. The first step is to become aware of how you learned what you have about money. Let's call that point A. The second step is to determine what you want from money in your current life. Let's call that point B. Getting from A to B is what you need to do. This journey is absolutely achievable if you set your mind to it and lay out the steps needed to reach your goal. I believe a series of small steps is best in making a change in our life. Positive thoughts drive action. I think it is a good idea to write down the 5 to 7 key things we want from money in our lives as a place to start. For example, they could be, I will be aware of where and what things I spend my money on. I will spend 2 hours each week learning about money. Money is a tool that I will use to build the life I want. I will think of the long term when making major money decisions. I will develop good money habits. I will maintain a cash budget and update it at least monthly. Summary. I was recently watching one of my favorite episodes of Carpool Karaoke with James Corden, the one that featured Adele. During the session, they sang the Spice Girls song, Wannabe, with the lyric that went, "If you want my future, forget my past." That really sums up a money mindset. Forget about what you have done in the past and move to a future where you are fully engaged with managing money and learning all it can do to provide you with the lifestyle and security you want. In a post-COVID-19 world, this is more important than ever for most people. And I will have another post for you in just a sec, but first, thank you to BetterHelp. According to the data from Northwestern Mutual's 2018 Planning and Progress Study, money is the number one cause of stress among Americans, according to 44% of survey respondents. You've probably been there yourself or are facing it on a daily basis. And when that happens, BetterHelp will be able to help you manage your problems. Their professional counseling services are available for clients worldwide and have licensed professional counselors specializing in stress, anxiety, anger, and more, eager to help you. No more sitting uncomfortably in a waiting room, and gain the flexibility of messaging your counselor anytime. BetterHelp is not self-help, it is professional counseling, and I want you to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting betterhelp.com/OFD. Join over 800,000 people taking charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/OFD, and I have that linked in this episode's description. Cash Tips, Moneytime, You Need More, by Harry Stout of FinancialVerse.com. I have been saying for years that one of the reasons people have difficulty with their money matters is they do not dedicate enough time to them. From learning basic money fundamentals and understanding today's economic events to devoting time on the nuts and bolts of planning and budgeting, we just don't spend enough time on these tasks. I recently came across key information that supports my long-held beliefs. A great source for finding out where people spend their time is the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics American Time Use Survey. The survey shows that people spent about 1.8 minutes a day, or 55 minutes per month, on managing their finances. This does not include time spent reading or learning new skills, just about 2 minutes per day on the mechanics of financial management. Does that seem like enough time to you to look after bill paying, maintaining, and monitoring your cash budget, and looking after your investments if you have gotten to that stage of life? I don't think so. I know I spend more time than that, and I have taken a number of actions to minimize the time I spend on these matters. Here are some things I have done to make my financial management life as easy as possible. 1. I have set up a simple spreadsheet to manage my cash budget and monitoring of expenses. I review this each month to see my progress and adherence to the budget I've established. 2. I have bills sent to me electronically whenever possible. 3. Where I can, I use my Travel Rewards credit card to pay bills that will not generate a credit card surcharge for paying bills this way. This does 2 things for me. 1, makes sure the bills are paid as due, and 2, earns me miles and points to use for free travel. I've gotten this down to the point where I earn miles and points wherever possible. And 4, I use electronic bill pay for all my other bills that can't be paid with my rewards credit card so that they are paid on time and correctly. I do this to give me peace of mind and avoid the drudgery of having to pay bills by hand. So the question to you is, how much time are you spending each month on the mechanics of managing your money? Take a hard look at your investment of time. My belief is that 1.8 minutes per day is not enough to properly look after your money matters. You just listened to the posts titled Improving Financial Health, Changing Your Money Mindset, and Cash Tips, Moneytime, You Need More, both by Harry Stout of FinancialVerse.com. And a big thank you to Harry Stout for letting us share his work today. And that's going to do it for another edition of Optimal Finance Daily. I will be back tomorrow with a post from 5 a.m. Joel, a new author on our Optimal Finance Daily show. So we can look forward to that, and I'll see you there in the Thursday show where your optimal life awaits.